Have you ever been playing Minecraft Survival and fallen to your death because you either thought it wasn't that far, or you weren't looking, or maybe you're just a complete plank? I have loads, including in hardcore.
I'm expecting there to be a boatload of mobs about to try and kill me here. I've got to be honest, I'm really a little bit worried. No, that's not how you die. You fall off a ladder. What? No, that's stupid. You stupid man.
That didn't end well. But while the air is whistling past your ears as you plummet like a peregrine falcon, there are some things you can do to stop the terrible fate waiting for you on the rocks below. I'm going to show you ways of staying alive while falling that are easy, medium, difficult, or just totally near impossible. Stick with me, your life might actually depend on it. Gravity might be one of Minecraft's most dangerous killers. And whether you're in vanilla survival or dare I say hardcore, falling to your death is not something that you really want to do. But fear not, I've got some ways that you can keep yourself alive and not having to go to get your stuff back like I am now. Method 1, difficulty rating, simple. Water is your friend. You may not know, but no matter how high you fall from, even if you fall into a little bit of water, you ain't gonna die. In fact, you're not gonna take any damage at all. So if you're gonna fall, just make sure you fall in some water. Easy, right? Yeah, I know, that one's sort of cheating. You can't guarantee there's gonna be water there, can you? Method 2, difficulty rating, also simple. And this one is more if you know you're going to fall or you're deliberately going to fall. Let's say I wanted to get down there really quickly. All I need is a boat. It's a little bit like water. No matter where you are, your boat is not going to allow you to take any fall damage whatsoever. So down I go, bang, not one little bit. However, the monsters in the cave might kill me. Method 3. Difficulty rating, medium. Earlier on, I mentioned that water was your friend. Well, guess what? Sweet berries are also your friend. The rabbits are extremely excited by this one. I've taken myself high up above the ground and I'm holding a sweet berry bush. I'm in creative. I'm going to put myself into survival mode, and as I fall, I'm going to right click with my sweet berry bush and bang, I do not die. Not even one jot of damage. However, as I walk through the sweet berry bush, I obviously do have a partial risk of getting damaged by sweet berries themselves. This also works with powdered snow. Method 4, difficulty rating, a bit harder. Another really effective way of not getting any damage when you fall is by using a potion of slow falling. Now, no one is saying drinking a potion is a bit harder. Obviously not, that's easy. But getting the stuff for the potion, that's what's a bit harder. Because first, you've got to gear yourself up for the nether, build a portal from obsidian and go through. Then you have to find a fortress and fight your way to a blaze spawner to get blaze rods. Oh, and find some nether wart as well. Then you have to craft a brewing stand with a blaze rod and 3 cobble. Then you have to craft bottles with glass, fill them with water and place them in the brewing stand. Then, with blaze powder that you crafted from those blaze rods, fuel your stand and add some nether wart to make awkward potion. Then, you have to not sleep for 3 nights so you can batter those aggressive parrots that love your insomnia. So, you can collect up rare phantom membranes that they drop, which can then be added to your awkward potions to create a 1.5 minute slow falling potion. Then, to be safe, go mining in the deeps and get yourself some redstone. And then, add that to your potions to extend their duration to 4 minutes because, let's face it, that's a lot safer, right? Now, I would say that was fairly hard. Now for the easy bit, I'm going to get myself on this precipice, and there's no way I'd normally get myself on this rock. That's a really weird land formation, that, isn't it? Blimey. And I'm going to chow down on this potion. There we go. I'm all bubbly. I'm going to then basically walk off. And look at me. I'm just floating. I'm all floaty light. And if I get to the bottom, what's going to happen is I'm just going to tiptoe like I've been parachuting. I know, it's not normal. Really useful in the end, I tell you. But that is a cool way of stopping yourself from getting damaged. Method 5. Difficulty rating, also a bit harder. And again, the actual doing it isn't too hard, but getting it is tricky. Because you need to deal with these horrible monsters from another dimension. So you can get these things, ender pearls. But trust me when I say they really hurt. And I learned the hard way. He's still around, I can hear the whooping and scooping. He's chasing me. Oh no! Oh! And that! It was that silly Enderman! I've come back to this weird sticky outy bit that I was on a minute ago because I am going to throw myself off again. Except this time I haven't got slow falling potion, I've just got an ender pearl. Now there is a bit of a trick to this, and I'm going to be honest, I fluff it quite a lot, but I'm going to throw myself off and I'm going to throw an ender pearl when I do. And if I do that, I throw that ender pearl, and there we go. We sort of land, take a little bit of damage, but it's only a couple of hearts, whereas before there'd have been pieces of me spread across the landscape, and nobody needs that in their life, do they? I have to be honest, I quite like this one. Method 6, difficulty rating, hard. And yet again, water is your friend. Now the water bucket clutch, made famous by crazy mental YouTubers like Dream, is a lot harder than it looks because like the sweet berries, you kind of fall and click at the ground. But if you click twice, then you end up taking it up rather than just dropping it down, and you end up falling on the ground without any water and you die a lot. So let's have a laugh, shall we? So just like the sweet berries, I'm up in the air. I've got the bucket of water near me. I'm going to put myself into survival mode. I'm going to fall and I'm going to try and hit. Oh my God, I did it first time. Look at that. Oh, I am amazing. Well, I'm not amazing. I was just really lucky. But I did manage to get that done. Click on the ground, but only click once. And that's why it's hard. Method 7. Difficulty rating, blooming hard. Because this one needs you to have certain things in your hotbar for it to work and certain circumstances around you. And I'm going to be honest, I don't often have this thing in my hotbar unless I'm building with it. It's the ladder. What are you talking about, Avo? Ladders are for climbing up things, surely, not for stopping you from dying when you fall down them. I can't even climb a ladder properly. Look at that. That's ridiculous. There we go. That's a little bit better. And for this one, you really need to be falling right next to a cliff's edge or right next to the ravine wall. If you're any distance away from it, it's useless. But it definitely still works. Well, I say it works. I'm rubbish at this one. So this is very likely to go horribly wrong. But we will have a go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk off of this pole. I'm going to turn and I'm going to try and place a ladder below me and then grab onto it and keep my space bar up so as I don't fall down the ladder. This is going to be a giggle. Should we have a go? There we go. So I place it. There we go. Look, you do take a little bit of I can't believe I did that. You take a little bit of damage, obviously because you're landing on the ladder from a height. But what you can do is you then fall down the ladder and you go down to the next level and then do it again. And you take a little bit of damage, but depending on how far you are, you're not going to hurt. I suppose that the ladder effectively acts like a block. Yeah, we go. I died anyway. Oh, my life. And if you're really clever and hold on to the ladder as if you were climbing it, you don't even take the damage. But that's, I've got to be honest, that's beyond me. I've almost never been able to do it. Should we have a go? I'm going to have a go and see do it one more time. Right, this will be good. Let's try it again. If I fall it there. Oh, I think I did it. I actually did it. I've never done that before. And then you try and do it down at the bottom of your fall. Otherwise, you end up killing yourself by falling off. Oh, my goodness. It actually works. So there you go. I told you it works. I was absolutely genius at that, wasn't I? Tell everybody you see that I did it first time. Like and share the video for that. Surely it's got to be worth it. Method 8. Difficulty rating. Pretty much impossible, but let's have a go anyway. And for this one, the first thing you got to do is tame a horse. Are we going to go first time? Oh, yeah, because... But once you have made the beast your own, it's quite useful. And I don't just mean for riding fast and jumping a bit. You've got to get a saddle on it, but it can stop you dying from fall damage if it's in exactly the right place. Which, let's face it, it probably won't be. But let's pretend that it's right at the bottom of my imminent competition with gravity. Under normal circumstances, that's a competition I'm going to lose every single time. But silver down there might just help me cheat gravity out of another trophy. The way this works is you can mount a horse when you are 2 blocks away from it, but that 2 blocks can be in any direction, including above it. Yep, that's right, I've got to click that saddle when I'm 2 Minecraft meters away from it, travelling at terminal velocity, many meters per second. The chances of this working are literally virtually zero. But you know what, in the interest of science, I'm going to have a go anyway. Now what's good, I don't have to click just once, I can click a couple of times. If I fall directly above it, then that gives me the biggest chance of success because then I can be a full 2 blocks away. If I click to the side, then I've got to be a little bit close to the ground, which is going to kill me a lot. Will you think less of me if I say I'm scared? But come on, let's do it. Right, you've got to catch me, horse. You've got to catch me, you've got to catch me. No. Try again. Catch me, horsey, catch me. Third time's a charm. Come on, we can do this, we can do... Oh my goodness, it actually worked! Actually worked! I told you it worked! See, I wasn't lying. I don't lie about stuff like that. It definitely works. Not one single bit of haunch or heart or whatever missing. You, my steed, are literally a lifesaver. So there you have 8 ways that you can keep yourself alive in Minecraft survival, whether it is normal or hardcore. Ranked from easy to almost impossible. No, I said almost because I did actually do it. Let me know in the comments which one is your favourite. Which one do you use the most to save your life from death? What else is it you're going to save your life from? That was a daft thing to say. Also, if you've got another really good way of not dying by falling, let me know in the comments below. I'd be really pleased to hear from you. And whilst you're down there, maybe click that like button, hit the subscribe button because it really helps the channel and costs you nothing. I reckon I've earned a rest in this village after dying so often, so I'll look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.